What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Cowbell 13 here. We are going to be talking about the patch notes that just came out on Xbox One and PS4. So there were general changes to the spawns and some other things, but we don't have the official patch notes. But we're going to hop right into the balancing of the weapons. So I got some clips here that while we talk about the weapons. So here we have the Bal. I'm using the Obsidian Steed variants. It's still going to be the best gun in the game, guys. It's great. You know, all they did was add some vertical recoil to it. As you can see in this clip, I just kind of tear some kids up. It's always going to be the best gun in the game unless they decide to nerf the actual damage and the fire rate itself. It's just too much of a beast, and when I play with it, I just feel a lot more confident. And look at this. I'm one shot and I still take this kid out. So next we have the H-bar. One of my other favorite assault rifles. I only use the Bal because I have to. The H-bar is definitely one of my favorites. It's very accurate. And just to see how they buffed it, I actually don't have a foregrip on it, and it's still extremely accurate. And I'm really happy with this because it is one of my favorite assault rifles. It deals the most amount of damage, and here you're going to see, I think they might have buffed the hip fire on it a little bit because I took that kid right out with the hip fire, and that felt really nice. So here's a little clip that I went off on. And then next, you're going to see some of my favorite clips to record for this because it was funny. Not necessarily that the gun's the greatest, but the MK14 did not receive a buff. And as you can see here, I'm putting hit markers into kids, and I have so many clips of me just hit markering kids and just dying after getting turned on. It's really kind of disappointing, like right there, really. I just got turned on by the Bal. The MK14, it's really kind of a close range gun in this game, even though it should have more range. It really doesn't have any range. As you can see there, I got 2 headshots on that kid and he didn't die. Here's really funny. I mean, it's so sad because it should be a good gun, and I love semi-automatic guns. Right there, you'll see it took me 4 shots to kill him. See, you have 20 in a mag and 16 on the reload. Just unbelievable. See the hip fire, I killed him 3 hits, and then I'm getting all these hit markers at range. So the MK14 needs a buff to be usable. I suggest you don't use this gun. This was my favorite right there. Unbelievable. So next we're going to be moving into the AK-12. Once the screen, there we go, the AK-12. I swear they upped the rate of fire on this thing. It's a fun gun. It feels so much better than it did before. I think they upped the hip fire and the rate of fire, just because it does kill in 4 bullets, so you need a little bit faster hip fire. Here's the ARX 3-round burst assault rifle. I don't think they buffed it at all. I mean, let's be real. I still can't kill somebody in one burst with this gun, which you need to with the burst assault rifle. That kind of bugged me a lot. And it's usable, but it's definitely not going to be one of the better guns in the game. The IMR is a much better gun. I didn't actually take a clip of the IMR because I don't think it changed really at all. It feels the same. It feels really the same. So you guys got to get on and try these guns out for yourself. Here's a long-range kill with it. I think I killed him in 5 bullets. Yeah, about 5 bullets I killed him in. Here is the ASM-1. All the submachine guns got a buff besides the KF5. So I'm going to be going through all the submachine guns besides the KF5. This thing feels so good, I swear. I am using a variance that adds 2 to accuracy, none to damage, but I have a silencer on, and this thing is just melting people. It's pretty cool, actually, how fast it kills people. So it's going to be one of my go-to submachine guns, and the KF5 is not going to be the standalone submachine gun to use anymore. That is for sure. Here you'll see a hip fire kill in like 3 bullets. He must have already been damaged. But it felt good to use, and it does indeed melt people. So next we're going to move into the SAC-3s. There you'll see I got a kill, and here I got a kill. These things just don't feel that good. I have a very short clip of this because I don't like them. I don't know. They're tough to use. They don't kill fast enough, and they don't shoot fast enough in my opinion. But, you know, there you go. There's the next gun we are going to hop into, I believe, is the AMR-9. After, let's see here. Do I get another hipfire kill? Oh, no, I try to get a hipfire kill, and I fail miserably, I think. And I die. So, there you go. The AMR-9, I don't know if it got a buff. It doesn't feel like it got a buff. I feel like it might shoot a little bit faster, but it still does not kill in 1 round burst. So I have just a short clip here. Definitely not going to be one of the better assault rifles. I suggest not using it. Next we have the SN6. I don't know if it got a buff or not. It feels more accurate, but the damage doesn't feel that good, so I really couldn't get a good clip with it. I tried it with a silencer, tried it without a silencer. But try them out for yourself, guys. I personally did not like that one. This is one of my personal favorites. The MP11 definitely got a buff. This thing is nuts. They must have buffed the range on it. I am using a variance. It's the best variance you can get. It's the Goliath. It adds 3 to damage. and it already shoots relatively quickly. You're going to see me right here. This is a nice range kill. This thing is nuts. I was taking out people from all sorts of ranges and at close combat. So right here you'll see me take out a kid, and then another guy I'm going to take out in about 2 seconds at close range, and I was already at 2 bullets in me. So it's going to be a really nice gun to use. It's going to be very powerful. I don't have any attachments on it right here, so I assume when I get foregrip or something, it's going to be a very deadly gun. Here I am using the EPM3. I want to make sure I get the name right. It is the semi-automatic laser gun. I used it a lot just for fun before the buff, and now that it's buffed, it's very powerful. It's what the MK14 should be, but it's not. Really, before the buff, it would heat sink. The heat sink, it would only let you shoot 6 times or so before it had overheated. Here I'm shooting it 6-7 times here, and it's not overheating quite yet, and it kills in about 3-4 bullets, so it feels really good. It's a really nice gun if you're going to chill back and play a little bit more defensive. And then finally, the EM1 that everybody loves and is going to get pissed off at, because this gun kills very fast now. It feels, you know, the thing about it is people are calling it overpowered. I don't think it's overpowered. There's a little range kill for you. And here's killing the guy with the satellite. So he obviously has more health. But I don't think it's overpowered. I just feel like it's useful now. You can use it. It can actually kill people instead of just getting a bunch of assists. It's really annoying getting a bunch of assists. And here's a hipfire kill. This thing is mad with hipfire. So try it out, guys. It's a great gun. I went on like 6 kill streak here, just running around with it. You can't silence the laser gun, so that's another reason they're not overpowered. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun to try out all the different guns. You guys should hop on and try them out as well and see which ones work for you. It is no longer a one gun game, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like. See you guys in the next video.